Welcome to this week's session of Everyday Emotional Vocabulary. Each week we take a word or a phrase and go past the obvious layer and reveal a deeper meaning that we often don't look at. And this week's word is congruence. Because there are moments when nothing is technically wrong, but something in you knows you're off. You might be saying the right words, you're doing what makes sense, you may even be doing what's expected of you. And still, something feels tight, it feels off or distant, and something feels like effort that shouldn't be that much effort. That experience is often not confusion, it's incongruence. Congruence is what it feels like when your inner experience and your outer expression match. When what you know, what you feel, and how you move are no longer pulling in different directions. Most people don't think of this as an emotional experience. They think of it as stress or fatigue, maybe overthinking, second guessing, a lack of clarity. But many times what they're actually feeling is the strain of being misaligned with themselves. You might say yes when your system means not now. You might smile when something in you has already withdrawn and doesn't want to smile. You keep explaining what no longer feels true, or maybe you're performing certainty when what is real is hesitation, grief, tension, or just going through a period of change. And over time, that split creates pressure. Not because you're doing anything wrong, but because holding two reality at once takes additional energy. One reality is what is true, the other is what you're expressing. Congruence begins when that gap starts to close. It doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it's as simple as telling the truth sooner, or pausing before agreeing, or letting your face match what you actually feel. It's choosing not to force warmth, confidence, or readiness when those things are not present within you. Congruence isn't oversharing, though. It's not impulsively expressing every emotion that you have, and it's not making every feeling public. What it is honesty without a performance. It's alignment without force. And when congruence returns, something in the body often softens first. So there's less managing, less editing yourself, less internal negotiation, because you're no longer spending energy trying to appear disconnected from your own experience. That's why congruence can feel like relief. Not because life suddenly becomes easy, because you're no longer divided inside. Congruence reminds us that peace doesn't only come from changing circumstances. Sometimes it comes from no longer abandoning what is true while trying to function. Congruence is not becoming someone new. It's the quiet strength of no longer separating from yourself in order to move through the world. It may be the moment something true in you is asking to be expressed more honestly. I'm Raisa Nazaire, and thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this word, please like or subscribe, and join us next week as we continue with everyday emotional vocabulary that shifts the